97.3 City FM. Relevant radio.
Okay.
Always.
According to them, you see, this is we are hearing from the first petitioner, so they've not complained much, but what they are saying is that.
But do people even understand what happens? Do you understand when you watch?
At first, I don't understand most the affidavits, what the amendment and this thing.
Affidavits, amendments.
But today I've got this.
They are getting some understanding of how it works. But people were saying it would help educate the masses as to what really is happening in court. We will not get even Ketia and Sir John coming out and explain what really happens in court. But since we also know that not all of us are literate as to what really happens in court, don't you think it will not be serving its purpose?
No. I don't think they coming out to explain certain things to help them.
Okay.
To be honest, the court is even
against
that this thing that they should stop and then for them to do their work.
Okay.
Because it will bring a lot of tension and then so that kind of stuff.
But do you think showing in life will calm tension?
I think so, because if you are not in, you will not know how the proceeding is being so if there should be a case maybe where there's misunderstanding, you think maybe your party will be at the correct side to So I think it's good
that they are showing it.
Yeah, live, so that you also get a little bit knowledge about
this. It's something that will boost our democracy. I think on the whole it's okay. But in my opinion, I think if both political parties would have come together to understand each other, I think the president is already on. Why don't we let him just so that we let bygone be bygone? You understand, in situations, there are situations that where problems of elections has happened in our sister countries where there has been maybe frequent wars and other stuff. So why don't we learn from them? You understand? So that we
you think even the court case
yes, that is my opinion.
But watching it on telly, do you understand what really happened?
Oh yes. At least you really hear what example. For instance, yesterday we had Baumier's point of view, what he actually wanted to present, and we were on the whole were happy about the way he presented his case. Chikata came also presented his point, his opinion, and gradually we see what happens at the end of the day. And as the president said, he said he's ready to take the Supreme Court verdict. So that
but do you think it is calming nerves? It's not making
yes, it's really calming nerves because hitherto people were thinking, what is actually going on? We don't know what is going on. If you don't have accreditation, you can't go to the hearing. So yes, people could sit in even on the just be walking and be listening to it. So at least people have the opportunity to hear what
we all talk about democracy, and everybody here now is a bit watching what is going on so that we know the truth about what is going on, because equity means fairness and justice, okay? So I think the government is also doing well by accepting that, well, this thing that is coming out, I'm ready to give up. It's okay, I don't have a problem.
Okay, but do you think people watching it live on TV, they would understand what happens?
Yeah, that is, let's say, if you have time to be with your telly, to follow the proceedings, you'll be okay to understand the proceedings. But if you are not always there, it means that somebody else will come with a different information to you. And what is going to happen is, I think there's going to be misrepresentation. When somebody hearing information from television and giving it to the next party, you know that there's going to be a change of information and all that. That's what I think is going to happen. But if you get the time, you can also sit by it and then you know what is actually going on over there.
So you think this one will calm nerves down, will calm the tensions that people were raising in the past?
Yes, I think it will calm nerves down. But what I also suggest is that, 4 years is just a few days to go. So let bygone be bygone, let it go. It has already happened. I mean, people stole people's property and at the end of the day, they gain it back. If God blesses you, He blesses you, you will still gain it back. So 4 years is just around the corner. Let the president accept the part. Maybe there's a mistake that's at the place and maybe corrections to be taken and all that. Let's just let it go. 4 years is just around the corner.
It will help calm tension down due to the live telecast.
Okay.
Yeah. But from what I observe, I think we have a long way to go.
Oh, okay. Why do you say that?
Yeah, because based on what I heard from Dr. Baumia, who is standing in for the petitioners, I think there will be a lot of
issues that will be raised by the other parties.
Yeah, so I think we have.
But listening to them, do you understand what really is happening? Because they use all the legal jargons and all that.
some of them, you don't really get what the idea, what they mean. But I think after the court finish, you get the
when the Supreme Court brings out the verdict,
you get.
But would everybody accept it?
Well, the Supreme Court, I would say, is the highest court of decision making. Yeah. So whatever they say, whether you like it or not, you have to take it.
I mean, in one other way, I think it's good. In some ways, too. Sometimes you should put some tension. Because yesterday night, I was speaking to one of my friends. What he said is, apprehension should be careful. Because the thing, you don't have to look at it, it's laughing. Because of maybe whatever Baulia is saying is out of his context, so it won't be anything to affect him. This way, maybe I also fear for him.
Okay, so it's exposing some of the top political actors to danger.
Yeah, of course. Yes, of course. Because sometimes, if you see the way some of them react, sometimes it's very bad. Because yesterday, after the interview, I saw a sitting picture saying something about MPP and he's laughing. If somebody is sitting there, the person is maybe MPP, maybe you will make it.
But what can we do to deal with this excess?
For me, my mind is, though it's good for them to do it, but sometimes they should push it maybe in the night, maybe that time, maybe 10 o'clock, that people may get something so that not all of Ghanaians will get time to watch.
Yeah, but then what purpose would this serve?
Oh, well, I think if I can get you clear, let me say, the whole world will see that now, for now, Ghana is progressing.